I'm not saying that I recommend this due to ethical reasons, but it's a super time saver. You can automatically reply to YouTube comments using AI, which I'm going to show you right here. And I'm not going to show you a super crazy expensive service that's going to be a month-to-month payment. In this case, we're going to use an automation service called Pabbly Connect, and we're going to use ChatGPT 5 for the AI tokens, which is going to be super cheap, right? So let's get started. Now, in this case, I'm in my Pabbly Connect account, and we are going to create a brand new workflow. Let's go ahead and create the workflow, and I'm going to use the new beta workflow that they are now using. So it makes it easier to build, a little bit more visual to also build. Okay, and here we go. We now have the workflow, and we need to get started with the trigger. In this case, the trigger is going to be the actual YouTube comment. So it knows what the AI is going to respond. Now, before we get started, let me show the sponsor for this video, which is Hostinger. So if you plan to grab a hosting plan, I do recommend that you check them out. Honestly, they are super affordable. The Growth Plus AI plan now gives you more than just hosting. You're now going to get a 1-year domain, 50 websites that you can install on this hosting plan, basic e-commerce. You'll get a business email, 5 mailboxes for 1 year. You got an email marketing service for 500 subscribers and 50 AI credits with that plan. So you are not just getting hosting, you're also getting the marketing service and AI credits. Now, the first thing that Hostinger is going to ask you is how many months do you want to pay in advance? I recommend 48 months because you're going to lock in the lowest price and the lowest renewal price. Now, this is the current pricing, but if you click on have a coupon code and add my coupon code, the price is going to drop to $163.73 for 4 years paid off. So that's a fantastic deal if you ask me. So if you want to grab that hosting plan, link provided in the description plus the coupon code. Okay, so back to my workflow. I want to add the trigger here. And the first thing I need to do is select YouTube. So what I want to do is the YouTube on a channel. So new comment on the channel. That means that from any video, it's going to read that YouTube channel. Don't select from a specific video, okay? Because that would just tie you to one single video. So in this case, I've already connected my account to YouTube. But if not, go ahead and go through the connection process by selecting your email account, YouTube channel, and you're good to go. All right. So channel, this is the one that I'm connecting to. Max results. I'm going to do 28 for the default. Let's go ahead and read the information. And here we go. We just got the latest comment on that channel. And we're going to use that for the continuation of this flow. So we're good to go. Let's go ahead and close this. We are going to go to the next step. And I would highly recommend that you use a filter. Why? Because I don't want you to waste AI credits unnecessarily. So add a filter. We're going to select filter value. Let's go ahead and connect. And I'm going to show you a way that you can use this. So first off, we want to grab the comment information. Here we go. Now, if that comment does contain, for example, if it contains thank you, I love the video, yeah, whatever, just kind of looks like thank you messages, and you do want to kick off the automation flow just for that purpose, then use this filter for those trigger words. Or you could say, if it does not contain, and I could say an example, the F word. So if it does not contain the F word, go ahead and continue with this flow and you'll start off the automation. But if it if it has the F word or some random keywords that you add here for the foul language, then it won't continue the AI. And the reason you want to do this because you want to manually check that comment and respond to it manually, because I mean, that might be someone that's mad, requesting a refund or something like that, and you want to take care of that manually, and you don't want AI to respond to that. And it's just an idea of how you can use this. Okay, so we're good to go with the filter. Let's continue to the next section here, and we want to connect to ChatGPT. In this case, we want to use ChatGPT 5. Again, you go through the connection process, add your API key. I've done that already. You can add it through here. Select the AI model that you want to use. Recommendations. So you have the option to use ChatGPT Nano, which is super simple, and you can use that as a filter in case you don't want to use trigger words. But in my case, I would recommend ChatGPT 5 Mini or ChatGPT regular for the responses. If it's just responding to thank you messages, super simple things, Mini is totally fine. Then we're going to get started with the prompt. Now, the prompt can be super simple or super complex. I recommend that you dedicate some time to making this really nice to get the results that you want. In this case, let me go ahead and add a super simple prompt to give you an idea how it's going to work. So I'm just going to say respond YouTube comment. All right, here we go. And the comment, it's going to be this one. So comment. It's going to understand that this is the comment. Let's go ahead and select it from the information that it read. Here we go. And let's go ahead and kick this off and test it out right now. Be aware that this is a super simple prompt. Don't use this. You want to have something more complex, telling it how you want it to respond. I would recommend that if it's not a company, if it's personal, I would tell it that the age that you have, because if you don't tell the age, it might kind of want to respond like with like a childish kind of responses with emojis or things like that. So in this case, in other cases, I've told it, you know what, I'm over 40 and respond accordingly. Don't just respond like you're 20-year-old or 15-year-old. Okay. So here's the response. Here we go. Sounds frustrating. And here's the response to that comment that I just received. Now that's a super complex response. I mean, you know that that would be AI. Maybe you want to be simpler. You want to give it, again, more context of how to respond. But here we go. Okay, we got a response and you get the idea. You want to dedicate some time to making that nicer. So let's go ahead and close this. Next, we want to actually respond to the comment. So right now, we've just read the comment. We filtered out if it has some keywords. We generated the AI, but now we actually want to send off that response. So again, we want to connect to YouTube. We want to respond to a comment, reply to a comment. Here it is. Let's go ahead and connect. Go through the process of connecting your YouTube account. I've done so already. The reply text is going to be the one from ChatGPT. So here it is. We are now going to select the comment ID, and you want to use the correct ID because you don't want it to respond to some random comment out there. So let's find the comment ID. Here it is. So it knows that it's going to automatically respond to the comment that's tied to that comment that you received. So the comment ID. All right. In this case, I'm not going to send the test request because that would actually reply right now. So I'm just going to save this. Okay. Here we go. We're good to go. And we've finished building this simple automation for an automatic YouTube response. So you can see how easy that was with Pabbly Connect and using ChatGPT. The amount of credit tokens that you're going to use on ChatGPT is crazy inexpensive. I'm talking about fraction of cents when you use this to respond to comments. So it's a definitely great idea, especially for companies. And if you use a good filter here, again, I would use the filter here with ChatGPT 5 Nano and then use the filter for this. But this is just a simple workflow of how you can use right now to do automated responses to YouTube channel without paying for like a super special service to do this. You can do it here with this automation flow, because you can make this as simple as you want or as complex as you like with filters and routers and a bunch of things here. So definitely check this out and get started right now. I'll be leaving down here the link for Pabbly Connect. And if you plan to grab a hosting plan, don't forget to use my coupon code SaaSmaster. And that is a wrap for this automation build.